Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Y'all already know it's your girl, Tonya Lady T. It's morning time. I'm getting ready to boot up and start work. But y'all wanted to come on real quick. Oh, I forgot to silence it. So y'all won't hear if I get a bunch of dings and messages. You're just going to have to be dinging with me, huh? But anyway, y'all, I wanted to come on real quick. And just say, hey, what's up? Checking in. Y'all know what it do. But I was so excited. I thought, oh my goodness, I have to do a little short review. The Monica and Brandy, I wouldn't call it a versus. Anyway, the other night they did a Monica versus Brandy. Because, back in the day, I think the industry had more to do with it, with them bunking heads, and it had been some years. I think they said 8 years since they had actually talked until the other night. But anyway, I so enjoyed that. I think those young women are beautiful. Both of them are beautiful. Both of them are talented. I mean, who didn't watch Moesha? Well, I did. But and then Monica, I guess if I could sum it up for both those ladies, because both have an awesome gift to sing. Both of them are very talented. They're both just awesome artists. And I'm a lyric type of woman. I'm a lyric type of chick. I love good music. I listen to all genres of music, just so y'all know. But I'm a lyric person. It's not just about the beat. Hold on. Hold that thought. I gotta go get my coffee. Y'all already know it's coffee time. Yes. But anyway, y'all, I'm a lyric woman. I love lyrics. I love listening to music and then listening to what the words are saying. But, back in the day, you just listen to it because it sounded good. It was your favorite group. But as I've gotten older throughout the years, I just enjoy listening to the lyrics. And I've also fallen in love with the way the artists are being more transparent, if you will, and talking about like where they were, where their headspace was when they wrote that song, what was going on, what caused them to put that those words pen to paper. I mean, I'm just telling you. So I just so enjoyed listening to each woman, Monica and Brandy, express or just tell a little synopsis of what might have been going on in their life that produced that song. So I so enjoyed it. I was here for it. It was exciting to see Kamala Harris. She tuned in, before the show jumped off. She came in and she was fangirling, if you will. I mean, who doesn't love Brandy? Who doesn't love Monica? When I think about Brandy, her music and her voice is so smooth. Look, for those of us who sing, whether it's choir or background singer, whatever, Brandy's songs make you harmonize. Yes. I'm telling you, her songs to me are the best, in my opinion, when you want to harmonize and you just around the house and you just want to kick up some 80s music or whatever, or 90s music, and you want to just exercise your vocal skills. Man, I'm telling you, Brandy's songs puts me where I can harmonize, I sharpen those skills. And Monica, she stirs me. She has a seasoned, although she's young. I listened to one of her testimonies years ago where she has seen a lot and been through a lot, and you can hear it in her voice. So Monica, her voice and her songs, they stir me, they stir me. But anyway, nonetheless, not taking anything away from any of the ladies, but that I enjoyed. I truly enjoyed. It's a blessing to be able to see when women or anybody can come together and recognize, what, we were young, we were driven to be this particular way because of the money or because it's good publicity to have a rival whatever they were told at the time to be. And then a little bit it was themselves. But I just think it's so awesome that they were able to come together. Now, whether it was just real or just for show, whatever the case may be, even if truly in their heart of hearts there might be still some little residue left over, the blessing is they were able to come face to face, talk, and just, you know what was awesome? Just be able to just enjoy the artistry of both of their music. For them to just be able to sit across from one another, and it was like they played one of Brandy's songs and they played Monica's songs. They played and back and forth, like ping pong. I actually enjoyed it. Like I said, I hope the ladies do maybe try to come together and do a tour or something. That would be awesome. But separately, hey, they've got their own thing going on. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. But you know what? Like I said, it's just a testament of, and this is with anybody, if you can remove everybody else's noise out of your ears. Now, I'm not saying that we all should seek godly counsel. Oh, absolutely. But when there is an art going on between two people, really and truly, and even if it because they were young and they were starting their careers off and they were into this and into that, and they just did not have the maturity at that particular time to come together and sit down and talk. When you get to a certain point in your life, the word tells us try to get along with people as peaceably as possible. If there's an opportunity for you to go back and apologize to somebody for something you did in your youth, and you know that person will be receptive, yeah, go back and apologize and say, you know what, I apologize. We can do the if and because and buts, because I was young but I was still going through what I was going. We can leave all the buts and all that stuff out. Whatever it was. But guess what? I recognize now the way I came after you, the way I taunted you, the way I poked you, the way I left a post about you negatively that affected you. But see, a lot of us, we have to stand up and take a brave face, don't we? But when we got to go home and sit in our quiet place and we think about what people have said and done to us, oh man, that thing is painful. It can be painful. And like I said, we can put on the front now. And that's what sometimes we have to do. But honey, when you go in your quiet time, you be like, man, I can't believe he said that. Or I can't believe she said that. So yeah, whenever you can, and it could be a friend, it could be just an acquaintance, when you have told somebody out the frame. I'm talking about when you have said something and you look into that person's face and you gutted them. And now some years and time, God used the servant of time to pass, and you're able to go back to that sister or that brother or that child or whoever and say, you know what? I've had some time to think. Life and experiences have whooped my tail. But the power of just being able to come together, and that's the thing that I got out of that thing. Move everybody else out your ear. When you are strong enough, mature enough, when you can move other people out of your ears and get with that person that you have an issue with, and you all just sit down and talk that thing out. Let me tell you, that's the best thing you can do. That way you ain't got this person's opinion, that person's opinion, whatever. You can get all that out and just come sit down at the table with one another and just talk it out. That's all you got to do. Just talk it out. And then at that particular point, you're good. You're golden. You're good. You're golden. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't have to worry about it coming to you in a different way, a different context, a different perspective. No, you went to that person directly and said, hey, sister, what's up? What we doing? We don't even have to be this way. It don't even have to be like this. So we need to do better about this. We don't need to be this way. We don't need to be, fussing and fighting with one another. What can we do to squash this? So like I said, outside of just them going through the different music, the different songs, I got my whole life. I enjoyed that immensely. I really did. But like I said, I love the stories behind. Monica said, yeah, I had to stop kicking down doors and stuff. I mean, hey, look, can we be for real? Been there, done it. Look, y'all, I can't tell it all. You got to take something with you. Oh, yeah, I can remember being in relationships and you go through a period of hanging out and spying, whether it's with your homegirl or you with her, and y'all out there scoping to see who coming in and out. Yeah. Yeah. See, when you're young and dumb, you do stuff. I'm going to tell you one thing my cousin told me years ago. She said, let me tell you something. We just, she was going through something. We just happened to be talking. And she said, let me tell you something, When you go out looking for something, trust and believe. You will find it. If you got a suspicion, trust and believe you will find it. So the best thing to do is stay in your bed, because you'll save yourself catching a case, embarrassing yourself, fighting with a joker. If you're suspicious of it, more than likely, it's the truth. Stay in your bed. Don't get out your car. Don't get in your car 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning trying to find homeboy. Because 9 times out of 10, yeah. So, and I know that's easier said than done because she did it. But I'm just saying, I ain't going to never forget her telling me that. Oh Lord, we was in our 20s. But anyway, yeah, I thought about, that kind of stuff is real, And ain't nobody exempt from foolishness, are they? I don't care. But you know what was also another thing? Her and Brandy was talking. I guess this was at a point where they were talking. And some guy wanted to talk to Monica. And when Monica found out who it was, she cut that joker off with a quickness. Matter of fact, they were laughing about it. They were doing subliminal little talking. But if you caught it and listened with your third ear, you could catch the underlying tones of what they were saying. And she said, you know what? She changed her number. She changed her number on site that day. And Brandy was tripping, girl, you just everything. She said, oh yeah. She said, that's one thing. Sometimes you just have to protect yourself. And I thought about that. I said, you know what? When you have chosen, if you will, or you gravitate toward a certain type of man, and that man could be abusive, whether it's mentally, physically, or whatever, and you're attractive, and that man has a reputation of being a certain way toward women, just in the industry, just in the circles and the rivers and the lakes that they're used to. Hey, like Aretha Franklin said, you better think, think about what you're trying to do to me. Look, I think Monica had a think moment. She had an Aretha Franklin moment, and homegirl said she changed her phone number. She said, I had to do it. I guess it was a way of her protecting her peace. She had to recognize, oh no, if I get twisted and popped up with him, and of course they never divulged who the him was, but it was enough for Monica to say, no, thank you, no ma'am, no sir. But I thought, ooh, honey. But see, sometimes you have to do that. Isn't that the truth? It don't even have to be a relationship. It could be folks, things, getting yourself involved in certain situations. Oh, honey, you better know how to cut that thing off at the root. Cut it off at the root so it don't give no place in your life. Now, sometimes we females, we have to do that. We have to say, you know what? You better know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and wait a minute. Also know when to run. Like a gazelle. You better know how to run and get up out of that thing before it has an opportunity to drag you down, tear you down. Oh, man, I thought, honey, look, do what you can live with. And it really truly is about protecting your peace. Are you kidding me? You have to protect your peace at all. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like having your own peace. I'm just telling you. But anyway, like I said all that to just say that I love both those sisters. They are awesome, beautiful sisters. They are great artists. They are awesome in their own right. I love both of them. Both of them got good songs. It ain't important to me who had the best hits and who had the most hits. Both of those sisters are awesome. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and give my take. If y'all have an opportunity, folks have uploaded it on YouTube. It's everywhere. You can find it. It was Monica versus Brandy, and I absolutely loved it. Loved it. And it was just a good steal away, if you will. With everything else that's going on outside the door and outside our windows, come on now. It was a good for me. Just a good steal away, just to, and to be able to hear what they love. I think, and then Monica, honey, she messed around and dropped some new music up in there. But anyway, like I said, I love music. I love music that inspires you, motivates you. And so anyway, God bless you, my sisters. I enjoy that, and I hope that from this point forward, you and Brandy and Monica can be peaceably amongst one another. Now that you came with a better understanding, don't know, you may not be the best of buds, but just being able to find common ground and just be able to say, "Girl, I'm sorry. Look, let's go on and whether we need to make business move to make this money or network, whatever." It was good to see. It was good to see sisters being able to talk a thing out. And it ain't always about, I'm going to dog you out, I'm going to cuss you out. No, that was good to see. Young women, that was good to see. But anyway, let me go. Got to go boot up and get the cheese shmoney done on the other end. Anyway, y'all have an awesome day. It's Wednesday. And we'll be chit-chatting later. Love you. Grab you a good old cup of coffee. And God bless you, and may the peace of the Lord be with y'all. Bye.